Well, summer's finally arrived, so people are outside doing things. There's a lot of baseball games and softball games going on at the park. So if anybody wants to watch a Little League baseball game or a Silver Bullet softball game, there's a lot of action going on. So head on down to the park. There's picnic tables down there. There's playground equipment. So there's a lot going down by the park. So now that summer's arrived, we're mowing lawns versus shoveling snow, but the rule still applies. Don't put your grass clippings or mow your grass clippings into the street, which then can wash down into the sewer. So it's kind of the same thing where we don't put snow out in the street, don't put your grass clippings out there. And that's more for an environmental reason. We don't want them clogging up our sewer systems, putting fertilizer into the sewer systems or any other chemicals that people may put in there. A lot of people are walking their dogs, throughout the neighborhood. Please pick up after your dog. Homeowners, not every homeowner has a dog. They don't want to be picking up after someone else's dog. So I'm sure just as much as you would not want somebody doing that in front of your lawn, they wouldn't want somebody doing that in front of their lawn. So when you take your dog, bring a plastic bag and pick up after your animal. So some of the projects that we're looking at doing for this year, obviously the landings at Lexington is going vertical, and they're going vertical fast. Our new development, the Ephesians, is up and running. They're leasing as we speak, and people are moving in. So we've got new residents to our city. We're looking at redoing Jackson Avenue, retarring that. So that's the last road that we have to do in our city. So that'll be completed by the end of the year. We've got some other things going on, some things that we've put money aside for that now we're able to utilize, that we've saved the money for. So there's a lot going on. So I talked to Lieutenant Russ Blank, about the CERT team, and that's kind of been stagnant a little bit. As Lieutenant Blank has mentioned, they haven't really needed them for anything yet. We had our business meeting for the Fall Festival, and we're looking for volunteers. So if anybody wants to volunteer for that, if there's any school teams that want to participate, and you can use that as a fundraiser that can go back to help your team. Again, with the CERT team, if you're looking to be a member, I would suggest contacting Centennial Lakes Police Department for that, and they can get you contact information. If you're looking to become a volunteer firefighter and you live within 5 minutes of the fire station and you're over 18 years of age, then apply up here at City Hall. We're always looking for good quality people that want to participate and give back to our community. So the Fall Festival is going to be September 20th through the 22nd. There's still going to be the car show that's going on. That's going to be on Friday. Saturday is going to be the main festival, which is going to be the bouncy houses. The petting zoo is still going to be there. Some of the additions that we put on last year we found to be extremely popular, so we're going to be bringing some of those back. Some of the big ball bouncings and everything that some of the older kids liked, we're bringing those back. And then we're also looking at trying to do some additional things for some of our younger kids, 3 and under. So if anybody has any suggestions on those, please contact City Hall. Any ideas are great ideas, and we'll consider them all. We're still looking at doing the fireworks and the street dance. That'll be Saturday night. And then Sunday will be looks like a Vikings party. But again, I'm willing to listen to any ideas people have for the Fall Festival. I'm most proud of the accomplishments that we've done as far as some of the redevelopment that's gone on in the city. Has it made everybody happy in this city? No. There's some inconveniences that have happened. But as a result of that, our city taxes, we passed a 0% tax increase. And so I think a lot of residents, probably every single resident, saw their city tax bill decrease. Overall, their property taxes may have increased, but that's due to the voter school approved levy, which obviously we as a city, we don't have any control over. But city taxes for every property owner in this city should have decreased. And that's what I've ran on. That's been my goal to accomplish, is to redevelop parts of the city to raise revenue without raising taxes. Again, we've connected to the water system at the townhomes across from Lexington Avenue, which is in Circle Pines, but they're connected to our water. That's additional revenue without raising taxes. So that's been my goal, and I'm very proud of what I and other members of the city council have accomplished.